You too. I'm actually totally fangirling. I'm not actually coping. I'm not coping. Yeah.
We're very honoured to be here. We're very excited, and now you're our third member of Brothers in Wigs.
Stop.
Yep.
Stop.
You're part of the show now.
Can I actually come down and...
Yeah, why not? You know, I think this wig looks great on you. It's very natural. Because that's what we are. We love to wear natural wigs. Yeah. I think it's essential for good living is wearing natural wigs.
Like, I'm not going to pretend. Like, you know, sometimes I interview a lot of people, but I'm genuinely hyped about you two. I'm not making this up. I was a bit nervous even, and that's something I don't say often. I am so excited to meet you. I'm like a full fangirl. Like a total.
Oh, thank you so much. It's so nice to meet you too. Thank you for having us. Yeah, we're really, really thrilled. And thank you for the hype. We need it. Mum is a bit rusty today. She went out.
That iconic laugh. Oh my God. Okay, well, I've already got a million questions just growing in here. Let's just, because you just did the laugh.
Yeah.
Have you always done that?
Yes. That's just my laugh.
Really?
Yeah, it just happens.
So that's not like a character laugh.
No,
that is your laugh that you've been doing.
Laugh. Yeah, we've both got the same laugh too. Well, yours is similar.
Yeah,
yours is a little cackle.
Yeah.
It definitely runs in the family, that's for sure.
And coming back to running in the family, right? I love you both, and I honestly did not fully get it in my head that you are actual blood brothers.
Yeah.
I didn't. And I was with my producer, ChatGPT, last night, and I was putting in a lot of questions, and I wasn't getting a definite answer. I thought it was sort of a stage thing. So I had to go to a reliable source and work this out.
And this is what we actually talk about in the show, because people often ask us, oh my God, are you guys doing a bit? Is this a bit? Are you doing a joke? And I think about it and I'm like, you know, of all of the drag queens that there are, and I randomly decide to tell people, oh my God, you know that queen who lost Drag Race twice? Hannah Conda, I'm related to her. Do you know what I mean? No offense to Hannah, but you know.
Lost Drag Race twice.
Yeah.
I'm a two-time runner-up, Tim. I'm a two-time runner-up. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. On your profile, it says two-time runner-up, not loser twice.
Yeah. I'm a professional runner-up.
I thought you were a professional loser, but that's okay. But no, if I was doing a bit, you know, I would tell people, oh my God, I'm related to Jinx Monsoon.
Yeah.
You know, that seems like a fun bit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Isn't it?
But I think once you also get to know us, you realise, oh my God, holy shit, they are actually related, you know?
I think it's our looks that give it, like the nose, like it gives it away. Yeah, we've both.
I don't have your nose.
Yeah, you do.
I definitely don't have your lips, that's for sure.
They are, they're mine.
They're incredible. Oh my gosh. So growing up together, like I'm a mum. I've got two boys, right? 4 and 10.
This could be your boys.
So I was telling them last night over dinner, I'm like, I'm going to go chat with these grown-up brothers, right? And then I was thinking, because my boys, they play fight all the time. Do you guys fight?
It's so funny. Yes, absolutely. And I think growing up, like, Hannah and I never really saw eye to eye. I think we're quite competitive with one another. And I think that did carry on into our adult life. But I think like many siblings, you realise as you get older, oh, I actually kind of like you. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I think our relationship over the last couple of years especially has just blossomed into a beautiful sibling friendship, which is really quite nice. But yeah, we still absolutely fight. And I think it's a true test.
We bicker more than fight, I think. We like poke. But when, as kids though, we would like scratch and punch and hit and kick.
Like my boys.
Guys, of course we're scratching, you know what I mean?
Oh, you were a scratch fiend. Tim loved scratching. It was like Catwoman
Pulling hair. And we would just like pull someone down and just kick them. You know what I mean? That was our manoeuvre. I know.
I'm like, my boys would love you too if you start doing it. They were like, these two are really fun.
Yeah, we were rambunctious as children. Well, I just remember a couple of the good fights that were like, you know, you would rip my hair back and then I'd turn around and hit you, and you just keep going, wouldn't we? It was so wild now that...
My kids are wild. Like, it's exhausting. Yeah. I don't know how your parents...
I don't think we have the energy anymore.
Yeah.
And because there's another one of us, we have a younger sister, and she's exactly the same as us. And I feel like for our parents, I think, you know, the
Is
three
she
of us.
really similar to?
Oh my God, absolutely. Dare I say probably the funniest sibling?
Yeah.
And she's very much part of our show too, which is super exciting as well. Even though she's not here in the physical sense, she's very
Am
much
I going to
part of
meet
it.
her, or am I going to find her somewhere? Is she doing something, and I'm going to lose my shit the way I lost it when I realised you two were actual brothers?
Well, she's a mum. She's a mum, so that's a really massive job.
Yeah, absolutely.
So your uncles.
First time gunkles,
Yeah.
yeah, which is super exciting. So we're very grateful to our sister. So she's just had Violet, who's 4 months old. So she's
Yeah. Yes.
yeah. No, I love her.
Do you want to have kids?
Oh my God, yes, absolutely.
Really?
Definitely.
Like in a while?
Well, I mean, like, yeah, I definitely would love to try and make that happen. I'm with my partner and I've been together for nearly 10 years.
Oh, congrats.
So, thank you so much.
We actually all of our partners, we've all been together, we all got together at the same time, the same year.
Mike, what's with you two? I just
I don't know.
What
It was
is?
like all three of us.
And our
Even
sister
our
as
sister's
well.
partner
She
as well.
met her partner,
Yeah,
and
we're
we're
all
all
10
celebrating
years.
10 years next year. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how that happened.
Wow. Do you want kids?
No, I'm just happy to be the uncle. I'm going to be the one that they come to and they go, oh, you know, I want to smoke my first cigarette. I'm like, all right, don't tell your mum. You know, I'm going to lead the kids. I'm going to be the naughty one, but I'm going to spoil them rotten.
Make sure they get home safe
Oh,
after the
always,
party.
Always. Yeah, I'm going to be the fun uncle, but we've got a dog. So me and my partner, we've got a dog, little Maple. So that's enough kid for us.
Bless.
I love Tim's just going, you are not letting my child smoke cigarettes.
Absolutely. But also, I think it's up in the air who will be the fun uncle. I think we'll just wait and see how that pans
I'm
out.
talking
But
about your
I
kids
think
too.
it's me.
I'm talking about when you have your kids too.
I know. We're gonna start fighting.
Yeah, I know.
I'll just have to bring out the mum. I've got experience in this space. Don't worry.
But yeah, I'm talking about your kids too. I'm gonna teach them naughty ways too, because I'm the fun one.
There's the laugh. There's the laugh. Oh my god. I guess when I saw you like as Hannah Conda doing that laugh, I went straight to that has to be a character laugh. But it's just your laugh.
I suppose I am a character to some. I'm not your conventional person, really.
But it's not just on stage.
No.
That's what I mean.
Nah, it happens. It's just what it is. Much to the chagrin of many people I love.
Like we were at a show, we saw a show last night, and sometimes the laugh is just too loud, and I'm like almost embarrassed. I'm like, oh my God, Hannah, just I don't know, mute. Where's the mute button? Do you know what I mean?
It's like the theatre's sort of quiet and then there's Hannah.
I know, cackling, and I'm like, everyone looks over, and it's like, oh my gosh.
It's a comedy show. We have to laugh, and you know, it's always fun for them to know that they've got someone out there that's really getting in on the joke. Do you know?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. Just justifying the loud laugh.
I know.
Right. And you do lots of characters. Is it inspired from your life? Like, is that mum your mum? What is it?
Yes, our poor mum. Shout out to Janine. Hi, mum. I think in the beginning she was feeling a bit attacked about some of the videos. She's like, okay. But now she's always giving me ideas. But I think what she's learned as well as I have myself is that, like, if I've experienced something growing up or an experience with our family and whatnot, I feel like 9 times out of 10, so has someone else. Do you know what I mean? So there's always that relatability with some of the characters and scenarios that I put, like, my mum character in and things like that. So, yeah, it's always like... and dad, like our...
Oh, yeah, the dad, yeah.
That's
So that is,
exactly the same
is
thing.
it?
Yeah, they're very much...
And
like
the
our
and the
parents.
stirring and the hitting of the
Yes. And, you know, like, obviously with the videos, like, I'm adding a lot of mayo to, you know, make it funny and a bit more over the top. But, yeah, or it'll be like someone I've met at the shops or my friends' mums or our aunties and, you know, so I take inspiration really from
Oh
everywhere.
my God, am I going to be scrolling and then all of a sudden you're doing
like,
some
"Is this about
excited
me?"
fangirl?
You go POV and interviewing drag queens. But I have to say though, I don't think Mum would be very impressed if you decided to not base the character on her now, because she loves when people come up to her work and go, oh, was that you? Was that really you? Did you do that? And Mum's like, yeah, it was me. She loves it, doesn't she?
She can take the credit.
Yeah. Oh, she gets off on it
off
now.
on it, yeah.
She loves it.
You know, it must be, I mean, I personally have never met two brothers that now do a show together and are both gay. Like, that is kind of a little bit rare.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, especially like one being a drag queen and one wearing figs, just for fun. So it's kind of wild that we've ended up falling into this place where we're both in entertainment and we can share the stage together. It is really, really special.
It is special, and it's kind of rare. And you're doing this live show together, Brothers in Wigs, and I've heard that you wear multiple wigs and tell bits and bobs about your life with the different wigs on. Is that right?
Yes, and I think, like as you said before, like we are quite a unique sibling dynamic, and I think that's what we explore in the show about, and it really is about how we became the brothers in wigs, you know, and so we kind of explore some of our early childhood, the things that we went through at school, also like navigating a sibling dynamic where you're fighting with each other, you're jealous of each other, and all of that, just things that siblings go through. And it's quite a nostalgic show as well, because I think we're both millennials, and a lot of references to our teenage years, which is so, I think, relatable for people who come and see our show. They'll completely understand pretty much just the references that we give, but we do it all in a variety of different wigs, and then also we have wigs for the people to wear too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we
So-
share the
oh.
love.
We share the love.
Yeah, we bring the wigs out. We bring people into the wig world. But we had someone say the
Why,
other
why do you do that? What's the behind that?
Well, we feel doing what we do that life is better in a wig.
Yeah,
Why not? Do you know what I mean? Like, look, I'm sitting here right now in this gorgeous orange wig. So that is a wig under a wig.
Oh my God! Hang on. What is that?
It's a toupee.
Oh,
We're
really?
both bald.
Yeah,
It's taking me ages to get this through my head. So
Yeah,
that's
but-
not real.
No, this is like it's fake hair. Well, it's real. It's human hair.
It looks so real.
Yeah, so that's the toupee. Because I look,
Touche, toupee. Oh my gosh!
I did that on Maine.
I'm gonna zoom in on that.
Yeah, zoom in on that.
You know, unfortunately, male-pattern baldness runs in our family. So,
really does.
yeah.
Our pop went bald at 19, so we were really kind of screwed with the hair department.
What about your mum?
Mum's got beautiful hair, but you get your hair. Mum's got lovely hair, but you get your hair gene from your mum's dad, and he went bald at 19.
Oh, I just learned something then. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's where you get your hair. So, but yeah, I was going to say, we got a compliment the other night about the show that it felt like people were at home with us in our lounge room. And I think that's what we love about the show, is that we want people to come into our world and experience the joy that you can have by playing around and playing dress-ups and just letting your inner child sort of run wild, which is really special.
Yeah, because you guys did a lot of that as kids, didn't you? You did a lot of running around outside, a lot of playing this witch game and stuff.
Yeah, and just like dressing up, and we were always just very theatrical kids. So it feels like almost natural that we have found ourselves in this position performing on stage. And I think a lot of what the show is us just sharing not only our childhood trauma, but some
Was
of the
there some
fun.
childhood trauma?
Oh, yeah, but it's childhood trauma that, you know, I think a lot of queer kids especially go through.
Like at school?
Yeah, school. I mean, school, as you can imagine, was interesting for us. I mean, Hannah and I should say, we both went to an all-boys Catholic high school. Thank you, Mum and Dad, for that. That was so much fun for us.
Love that.
You know, so we talk about that a bit in the show. But we are able to laugh at some of the things that we kind of experienced as kids.
But was it hard at the time in school?
Oh, yeah, definitely for both of us. And, you know, you've got hormones running wild, you've got, like, family dynamics and stuff shifting. So, yeah, it was quite hard at the time, but now I think the power that we have is that we can look back and we can make light of it and laugh about it. It doesn't hold anything over us anymore.
I guess when you guys were kids, right? Because what are you, like 30-ish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, 31.
Yeah.
And you're 40? Oh, sorry. That's so fine. There's nothing wrong with 40. 40's the new 20. Yeah.
No ageism.
Yeah.
Anyway. So when you were kids, I'm guessing I guess the internet was kind of like social media was kind of probably still pretty strong back like 15 years ago. Or?
Yeah, I feel like we
When you were
were
teenagers?
some of the last kids to really have that kind of normal childhood before devices took over, you know what I mean? So we grew up outside playing, but then also at the same time online as well. We had MySpace profiles,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And we actually explore some of this in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause it was, I didn't get my first mobile phone with like a internet browser until I was probably like 18.
Yeah, and the reason I was bringing this up.
Because I was working at Bet.
I was school. No, I had a Nokia phone at high school, and then I had Facebook on it.
Break it up. You
I
two.
know. So
I'm
you,
gonna send you to your
I feel
rooms.
like
I'm going to send you to your rooms.
No. Yes, my Nokia with a big, like, it looked like a BlackBerry. You would have had one too. I'm pretty sure you had an LG chocolate and you would have been able to get on the internet.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So I was like 16, 17. That's still late. That's still late.
This is it. This is the show. We'll fight. It's bickering.
Yeah, it's a bickering.
It's a bicker.
Because that's the thing I was going to ask. Because here in South Australia, just recently, they made this ban. Under 16s, right, aren't meant to be on
Australia
social.
wide.
It might have been. I don't know.
Australia
I think it
wide,
started here. Maybe.
Yeah, it's definitely Australia-wide, which I think is actually kind of good. I think kids need to be able to be kids again, and I do think that having so many different ideas and things being pumped into their little brains is a bit of an overload. And plus, they don't need to have, like, none of us need to hear the thoughts of everyone in the world all at one time, especially about each other. And kids can be really mean by using social media to target people. And I just think if you can avoid that space until you're sort of a little bit older enough to navigate it properly, I think that's a good thing, personally.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
I would absolutely, I think, hate to be a teenager now with the way social media is now. I think it would be a lot. So I'm just glad my MySpace page is gone forever. So, that's gone forever.
Deleted forever. Gone. Please don't dig it up. Don't dig it up. Because the reason I was thinking when you were talking about school and you were talking about maybe having some harder moments at school, maybe with the other kids, I'm not sure, or the teachers, but not accepting you guys just for being gay. And I was thinking how sometimes, and you lived regionally, right? In York, is that right?
Yeah. Well, we spent some of our earlier childhood years in York, and then we moved, which is a regional town in WA, just like 2 hours out of Perth, and then we moved to Perth. Yeah, it was good.
But we're not really in the city. We're still like hills area, so we're still a bit out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we had our formidable. Well, I feel like because I did 10 years in York, so I did more of the country than Tim did. But then
We worked this out last night. You weren't 10 when we left York.
where were?
I was in year 2. How old are you in year 2? And you would have been year 2, year 3, year 4. You would have been year 4.
I was in year 3.
Or year 5.
Oh my God.
So how old are you in year 5?
12.
Is this what your mum's dealing with?
You're not 12 in year 5.
Does your mum deal with this?
Yeah, yeah. I can't remember now. But I did 10 years in York. Because we moved there when I was like 2.
I don't know.
The math ain't mathin'.
Yeah.
The math ain't- well,
Yeah, I
anyway,
know.
I did a long time in the country. So I have many more memories of York.
Is that laugh going to come out?
I have many more memories of York and like us playing and like, Mum would like literally just, if we weren't at school, she would push us outside. She'd go and do her cleaning, lock the door. We go make our own fun, ride around. Do you not remember that?
Really?
We
Like
used to
those
ride
old
around
school
the
kids
town.
just riding around.
I used to ride around the town with Jessica all the time.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I don't think me and Amy did. We're playing in the outside,
house?
in the cubby house outside.
Yeah, in the cubby house, running around the backyard, making mud pies. And then we come back in, do lunch, and then we come back, back outside, play again, until Mum brings us in for dinner. That was life.
Proper old school Australian kids
Yeah,
kind
it
of
was life.
doing that. But you're...
What is your
That
memory?
face.
I know.
Period.
You add a bit of mayo to things.
Oh my
You
God.
do.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but so do you. But I want to know what your memory is.
Well, I was. Yeah, see, it's there. Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, I don't know. What was the question? I forgot.
What was your memory of York? Because that's how I remember it.
Yeah, I mean, it was like playing outside. Absolutely. And it was like little farm kids. We had a sheep.
Yeah.
But I don't remember riding bikes around the town. I feel like we were too young. We were with Mum 24/7.
Nah, not me. I was out. I was riding the bike down to the hotel, going into the shops. I was riding my bike.
Riding the bike from where we lived to the
I
hotel.
was. I was. I used to write in. Let's call Mum at the end of
I'll
this
call
interview.
Mama.
We're going to fact check this.
Now, your mum, I'm starting to love your mum. I've never met her. She
beautiful.
sounds amazing.
She's amazing.
And so is that Dad.
And we got to say, like,
We're
for
very lucky.
our parents, really are the most, like, accepting parents, loving and supportive. You know, we have chosen very non-conventional kind of pathways for ourselves, and also ourselves. We're all just very different.
Yeah.
But they have just loved us unconditionally, gone with it, come for the ride, and I think that's really amazing. And I think they've had a very traditional upbringing themselves. You know what I mean? They're in their 60s, so you know the way that they grew up is very different to how we've grown up. But they're very, very supportive and open and accepting of us. So I think that's very amazing to have parents that just love us.
That
The
is,
way we are. So
yeah. And have they been an audience? That is beautiful. That's really beautiful. And have they been an audience in your live show?
oh my gosh, yeah. So we performed at Perth Fringe just before we came here, and that was amazing. They came to every show.
Proud parents.
Yeah, and my mum came over to Sydney and she did three. No, she did two of the 3 shows in Sydney. But Mum and Dad been coming to like my shows at like the Court and Connections and back in Perth.
Right, to all your drag
Yeah,
shows.
they come to everything. Yeah, if they can be there, they'll be there.
Yeah.
So-
And it's funny, like our grandparents as well are the same. They come and, you know, our pup's 90, almost 94, and came into a gay nightclub in
94.
Perth. Yeah.
And came into a gay nightclub.
and sat there and watched us perform.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was just amazing. So
Yeah, we love
So you guys are a bit rare, but it sounds like you're fat. Like, that's unusual as well.
1,000%, 100%. And again, it's just like I look at our grandparents and I think like they themselves have grown up in a very different era, you know, but they love us unconditionally. And I think that's what it's all about. We're family, and you should just love your kids no matter who they are and what they are and whatever. And I think we're very, very, very lucky to have the family we've got. So, yeah.
Oh, you guys, this is getting really sweet.
Yeah, I love it. I'm very happy. We're very excited.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And then, and then the live show. So the space of like, you know, you've probably done heaps more live stuff than, I don't know. I'm just making assumptions
Yeah,
here, but
no,
I think because this
this
is
is my
right.
first time.
So you're more of a different kind of creator and performer than each other. And so how has that been? How has that been? Who wants to go first?
I'll go. Well, it's been nice to bring Tim into this world. I've been doing drag 15 years. I've been working on stage and being in festivals and stuff the whole time. So it's nice to bring Tim into this space and see him flourish and find his own way of doing things. And he's like, but we've also had to learn how each other work in these spaces. Like the way I work, it's just how I've done it forever. And then he's come in and then he provides his own dynamic. And I've had to kind of figure out how we mesh that together. And like that's in terms of like backstage work, like how, you know, I like to go out for a beverage after a show, like all these kinds of things, like and it's just navigating all those little bits and pieces because we're a team now and we can't let each other down. And, you know, that's been really fun, interesting, tough, but we've done it. We're really proud that we've done that.
Yeah, it's pretty huge. Like I like my brother. He's a bit older than me, but I just find him like annoying, and I can't imagine trying to do a show with him. Do you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
1,000%. And I think both of us had to have a serious conversation before we did this. And we were like, we need to absolutely just respect each other for the work that we've done and our creative differences. No idea is a shit idea. We have to respectfully give each other the feedback and the space of the time and all of that. So it has been a challenge, but we had to just kind of be open and honest from the very beginning in order for this to work. And it hasn't always been smooth sailing. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you've probably seen that, just
know
us
what I
sitting
mean.
here. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Anyway, yeah, so... But I think we're surviving.
Yeah, we've navigated well.
Ask us at the end of this round and we'll tell you how it's going.
And having the following that you both have online, what is that like? Like, do you have extra people helping you? Is it just you? Or do you have a little team? What is that like?
Yeah, well, to put the live show together, we teamed up with Michelle Brazier, an amazing comedian who helped us direct the show, and I think her help and support was like instrumental, especially for me, like starting out. And we wanted to kind of create something that's not exactly a drag show and not exactly just a stand-up comedy. So she was amazing to help us there. And then we've got there's a team who's really kind of helped us get all of this happening. So we're very lucky to have that kind of support around us.
Yeah.
And people around us want to see us succeed. So people have been really happy to kind of help us achieve this.
I think, we have to shout out Century, the team from Century, and Mushroom Group that Tim is managed by. They've done such an amazing job getting everything together. And then all of our family and our partners, you've put up with us getting this show together, and we really couldn't have done it without them.
And again, our sister, as I said, she's so instrumental to the show. I think she's the glue that holds it together, even though she's not with us in the physical sense. She's very much a part of it. Yeah.
We kind of didn't realise until the other night how much of a through line she is through the show, and she's got a whole arc, and it was so nice, and it just clicked the other night when we got a review and someone said the third sibling, on
the screen.
and she's in a part of it, and we didn't realise she's kind of like the mastermind and the overlord throughout the whole thing, which is so camp. We love it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And it is a really interesting dynamic. You can't fake it. You are actual blood brothers. You grew up together, and watching that and witnessing that on stage is an interesting space, isn't it? It's an interesting space straight away. Yeah.
Wow, we love it.
We love it. Yeah. And then just quickly, in your online space, both of you, do you, is it just you guys, or do you have a team? Are you writing back to everyone's messages? How does that play out? Yeah.
For me, social media has become my full-time career. So it's just a one-man band. All the videos that I make, I write them, direct them, edit them, film it all.
Just you at home.
Amy does too.
Oh,
She
yeah.
films them too.
My sister.
Yeah, Amy films some too.
Love her. Love her.
Shout her out.
But yeah, it's just us, doing it. So it's crazy.
It's
to
like
think
you don't
this-
have a small little social media team. It's just it's you and your family.
Pretty much,
Sometimes.
yeah,
And you're
yeah.
editing and you're writing back. That's you. and-
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, it's pretty huge.
Yeah.
It's pretty huge.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. I run myself, look after everything.
It's pretty
myself.
huge. It's
Yeah.
a lot. It sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, look, to be fair, just letting you know, we try to get to most messages, but it can become quite overwhelming. And I think at some point, Tim and I were talking about this a couple of weeks ago, is that you've kind of also got to preserve some of yourself, because we're constantly giving our energy out. And, we would love to reply to everyone. We see them and we're so grateful for the messages and the love. It doesn't go astray, but, if we don't get to you, it's not because we're ignoring you. It's just, we try our best to get there, but we're at the end of the day, we're one person. Sometimes we just got to conserve that energy a little bit and keep it for ourselves for a little bit. Why are you laughing at that?
It's just so funny.
How am I funny?
I don't know, you are.
Why? What did I say that was funny?
Nothing. I just, watching you in this moment, I just think it's so funny.
And did you always go to his shows? Her
Yeah.
shows. Sorry,
Oh my
her
God,
shows.
yeah.
So I should say that,
yeah,
should
I
I?
don't mind.
Sister,
I'm a
brother,
he,
sorry.
she. Oh, don't
Yeah.
apologise. He, she, her, that. Whatever. I don't give a shit.
Did you go to the Did you go to the shows?
All the time. I mean, in Perth, obviously, you started drag, and I wasn't 18 at the time. But as Hannah grew, it was crazy. I mean, and at the
So
time,
hang on, were you just sneaking in? I won't put this on the internet.
No, you can. It's actually a part of the show too. I stole Chris's passport when I was 16.
Scandal!
Yeah, and I took one of his bank cards too, and I would use that to sneak into clubs and buy.
Were you like, here's my little brother, get him backstage?
No.
It actually caused quite the rift in our family
Yeah,
because
it's a
I.
long story.
Yeah. So anyway, long story short, I lied about having the passport,
Yeah.
but I had the passport the whole time. And I was sneaking into venues anyway. But no, Chris didn't like.
Do you
that.
think this little bit of acting helped inspire the rest of all this acting? You had to pretend then.
So true.
I was your first character.
So true. But Hannah, we've always been super supportive of Hannah's drag and seeing the shows, and it's been awesome just to watch how your career's just grown over the years, And we were all cheering on back in Perth, we were having watching parties for Hannah on Drag Race, and
Oh my
it was just awesome. Like everyone together just cheering you on. So
Everyone always, whenever I talk about like you, Hannah, they go, "She is so funny.
Oh,
She is so freaking funny." And
they
they say that about you too. Oh, shut up! Shut up!
Let me have my moment.
yeah, I know. You deserve it. You deserve it.
And the Liza and the iconicness and the hugeness. And I can't believe this is the
I know,
actual.
this is the Liza
I
wig.
can't believe I'm actually.
she's-
That's the one you wore in RuPaul.
It is. Yeah, she's a bit fried.
Right here.
As you can
What?
see, she's seen some better days. That is like, I don't know what I've done. I've singed the ends somehow. But
Is this really sentimental because you had that huge moment with
Yeah,
it, and
yeah.
it kind of made
And I
it,
don't
it was
feel-
it was a big part of your.
I loved it.
That's what we know you for, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like,
It was a big moment. I
Sure, there's heaps
I
more.
don't think I could do Liza without this wig. I've tried to do it once. Remember, we were on the plane to the Virgin Pride flight, and I had the wrong wig, and it just didn't feel right. Remember?
No.
Oh, I was sitting next to you on the plane as Liza, and the wig that I wore was not this wig. I forgot. I packed the wrong one, and I didn't feel right. This is the wig. So yeah, she's pretty fun, and I'm very glad that I got to do her. And yeah, she's it. This is it.
I love it. I love it. And I got a vibe that. Do you guys need to go? Do you need
No,
to go?
no.
You need to go.
I'm laughing. I was going to say,
Yes.
wow, what an amazing story that was when he was just
Oh,
talking about the
fuck
wig.
off.
But I held it in. I held it in.
You are so funny. You're so funny. Is he always like this?
Yeah, he is.
Yes,
A
yes.
couple of minutes, and then we do
Yeah.
have
And
to
but
go.
this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
honestly
Yeah.
such a snapshot. Look at what the show is.
Yeah.
It really
Me
is just
waffling
us.
on.
Yeah, Hannah waffling on and me.
Giving Hannah a bit of
Bit of a hard time.
brothertude.
Yeah, brothertude. I love that.
That's
That's really nice. Absolutely.
Yours
Yeah.
is sister Tube.
And yeah, attitude. Yeah.
And it's funny because, because I didn't know you were brothers, blood brothers. Like, I'm just like, get your videos, and I'm like that geek that's like just like sending them on to all my friends. I'm like, oh my god, this is so funny. Look at this one. Oh, but another one. This is hilarious. Like, that's me.
Oh, thank you so much. And it's so funny. I think once people realize that we're actually related, they're like, oh my God, I can see it. Like, I can't unsee it now. Like, it's there, And I love when sometimes people will comment on my videos and be like, oh my God, I can't believe you're related to Anaconda.
I
can't.
I always thought this guy looks familiar. That's what I get that too. And then I've been stopped in the street. Like, oh my God, Tim, we love your videos. No, that hasn't happened.
I was going to say, I don't think that's
Oh,
happened.
just, one day.
I don't think so. We have different lips.
No, you don't. I could be villainous lips too.
My beautiful. I just feel like you're my new friends.
Oh, we are. We love you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
We've really appreciated it.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We've got one more night of Brothers in Weeks.
Yeah.
So come along, see the show. It's at the box in the garden.
In my box. No, at the box.
Yeah, okay.
Shoot.
Thank you for having us, and yeah, come along and see the show if you want to see some family madness.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Bye-bye.
Yay.